So the line just about set. This is the M&F Offset Apprentices Mile, exactly 1 mile, 1609 the trip. Red lights on. Fortune Ellen stands up well to the inside with Even If. Camerino bobbing around. Line is set. Rex Kelly the starter. About to release them. Fifth event, a field of 12. Camerino rears up. Everything back okay. Vicky Milligan balances with Camerino. The line is set. Ready for the fifth. They're racing. Just Elvis, one of the fastest to begin with Captive Way. They match motors early. Just Elvis has superior speed. Raced a length in front of Captive Way, Even If third around Fortune Ellen. A length and a half streets apart and a half length away. On the outside was Looks Like Hale just shading it. 2 to Secret Touch, a half Dalhausser on the inside. A length and a half to Talon Ted. 3 Dundigan from Camerino. And back last of all was Due by Palm. They've left the 1200 metre mark behind them. Just Elvis by a length over Captive Way second. Fortune Ellen third, the rails from Even If around on the inside. Dalhausser a length and a half further back. Looks Like Hale, who's still wide. From Streets Apart on the inside. Talon Ted behind them. A length and a half Secret Touch being passed by the grey Dundigan. 3 Camerino and a length away last of all was Due by Palm. Up towards the next bend at the 800. Just Elvis in front leads 3/4 Captive Way. A length and a half third was Fortune Ellen, followed by Even If on the outside. Looks Like Hale is tracking it along, followed by Dalhausser, who now rolls off the inside, and a length and a half to Talon Ted. Streets Apart, Dundigan deep to the Secret Touch. 5 Camerino and last of all Due by Palm. Just Elvis leads them as they swing around the home turn, but Dalhausser's nice and handy. Captive Way the middle. Fortune Ellen jockey sweating on the cutaway, and a further length and a half away. 2 Streets Apart as Captive Way race to the front. Secret Touch, well, they've backed it and it's cutting back to the inside with Fortune Ellen. Dalhausser on the outside. Here's a race. Just Elvis in front. Fortune Ellen. Streets Apart. Dalhausser is out deep on the track. Dalhausser on the outside and Fortune Ellen. Dalhausser a neck in front of Fortune Ellen from Secret Touch, but Dalhausser's too strong. Dalhausser beat Fortune Ellen. Third either Secret Touch or the fast finishing Talon Ted. Behind those next was Streets Apart, followed by Just Elvis. Then Captive Way, Due by Palm, Dundigan, Camerino, Even If, and last after being wide was Looks Like Hale. Dalhausser number 1, Matt McGarren 360-150, 2 Fortune Ellen 310. For third, there's Secret Touch or Talon Ted. Talon Ted prominent on the outside, Secret Touch on the inside. And it's hard to get a line for third, but 1, 2 and a photo after the fifth event. Dalhausser continuing the great run of success that Joanne Hardy's enjoying. Matt McGarren, the trainer of the gelding by Footsteps in the Sand out of Accelerando for the Clare Park Thoroughbreds. Joanne is the manager. Also Trevor Hardy, C. Cashel, also D. Wilson, Mrs. J. Cutler, T. Cutler, S. Flynn, D. Newton, B. Moran, and Mrs. M. Moran. So one is first. Dalhausser, Fortune Ellen, Cody McPherson tried hard, Jim Jarvis. And the mare by Jernett of Palace Alice, and here comes third. The full list of placings, the winner. 1 Dalhausser, second. 2 Fortune Ellen, third. To number 6 Talon Ted. On the outside, Luke Rolls, Joanne Hardy. So Joanne with first and third. It's 1, 2, 6, fourth. To number 9, which was Secret Touch, and fifth. To 4 Streets Apart. 1, 2, 6, 9 and 4, the margins. 3/4 of a length, the winning margin. Half a length between second and third. 3/4 by a half, the time. 1:38.06. 1:38.06 was the time. Outside Redenberg's track record and also Sing for Kelly's class record. Totes on the previous. 1 Dalhausser, 360 the win, 150 for the place. 2 Fortune Ellen, 310. 6 Talon Ted, 310. Fourth to number 9. Quinella $20, Exacta $43.30, Trifecta $262.50. First forward number 9, $1,802. 6 and 1 running double, $68.70. Sub was number 1. Repeating the margins, 3/4 of a length by a half, time 1:38.06. And here's Matt McGarren with Dalhausser. Back-to-back wins for Dalhausser after its win at Grafton over Grand Corso, and has now made it 2 in succession, taking out the 5th event here at Coffs Harbour. 6th event, Key Employment End Ties and Geldings, benchmark 55 over 1,007. It's got 7 Metrosexual, 10 Winning Deception, 11 Kurinsky, 7, 10, 11. And the riders are as they appear. 6th event at 5:32, last 600 in the previous, 36.88. 36.88, the sectional time.